like already.
Stupid.
Is like the thing. Because
you're trying the multi-stream. Oh,
no, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to multi-stream a goddamn thing. It's just they changed.
You're not
everything.
live on YouTube.
They changed it. And now I'm live. What a stupid fucking system. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate everyone.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me
Okay. Everybody's here. Where's Jeff? Jeff.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. My shit's not working.
Why? Can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. It's just the camera's not working. Oh wait, I know why. There we go.
We were talking
You
about
gotta be fucking kidding me!
Yeah, we were talking about you like dating. You know.
Talking about me. What?
Dating and how funny it is. And
Yeah,
like,
I came back in the middle of that, and you were just like,
yeah,
having, it sounded like you were having a stroke.
I just can imagine like a girl saying to you like, "Hi, my name is Debbie. I like long walks on the beach. I'm a secretary for a major firm in St. Louis," and you're like, "I'm Jeff. Baseball." Baseball. I'm Jeff. Hockey playoffs. It's just a very funny thing to me. It's very.
Yeah, you're not far off.
I'm Jeff. Baseball. St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Blues. Ah! Call of Duty. Ah! Baseball.
Gym. Working out.
Just a funny thought to me. I even went out and did the act to my wife just to make sure it worked.
I know. I can hear you. I can hear you cackling in the background.
Funny for Jeff in front of your wife.
I did. Well, I do that. I'll do an act in front of her. You know, and stuff. $20 Riveter. I'm doing my parts for small business owners, you old bastard. Hope you're doing it. Oh, by the way, I gotta talk about that. God, if you're my epic meltdown where I have trouble breathing, and I'm still. The show is still.
Yeah, I'm glad you recovered at my expense. So.
Yes. Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna have more content. Because I got a heads up about Nerd City and Clown's video. I'm having a feeling there's serious contradictions coming in real soon.
Oh.
Well, think about this. What are we doing? We're telling there's a certain guy like Jay Station, who's a garbage bag. Let's be honest with you. Needs to get off the internet. But we're not going to say it. We're not going to say it because we don't want to sound like the platformers. But everything that we say is going to encourage the platforming. You know, setting a horrible precedent for a slippery slope. And I'm really looking forward to all that jazz. Because Nerd City is one of these people that he's about as self-aware as the bee that stung you in 2nd grade. All right? New member, Ari Etchegary. Can I say that? Where is
Close enough. I mean,
oh, well, that actually is pretty cool. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Etchegary? I thought that Ari Etchegary. I bet he's like from Israel. Ari.
You need more phlegm.
For being
close. Close enough. Why not?
Etchegary. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that name before. Etcheberry or Etchegary. It's a pretty good name. Awesome name. Very cool. Here's the Cloud tearing Keem a new asshole. Oh, and there's that happened. Super. And no, we only have 80 people in here because they're not pushing any fucking streams. That's nice.
Well, it's
That's
trending
a lot of
in
money,
America.
I guess.
No, yeah, YouTube's been fucked up all day.
Oh,
Because
really?
I know. Yeah, Courage was trying to stream this morning. He was having a good old time with that.
I bet. Well, I mean, I haven't been around either, so nobody knows what's going on. Which means they're probably.
Oh, hi, 80 people.
We're on the hiatus still, right?
Oh, Jesus, I hate this. I wish I was like Jeff and I could just go, baseball! Oh, no baseball. Today was supposed to be opening day.
Well, you kind of sound like that. You kind of sound like that when you try to read something anyway. So.
Baseball. Hi, new girlfriend for me. Welcome to my house. Baseball. Baseball. Charge.
Oh, I was waiting for an N word there. My bad.
Baseball. Rip
Today
March
was supposed to
Madness.
be opening day. Now you're just making me sad.
Baseball, hockey, football. March Madness. Too many black people.
Working out in the gym.
I white guy from St. Louis. I country boy.
Protein shake.
Here we go.
I
Play that
eat
music.
meat.
Play that music again.
You eat live. Do you even live, bro?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Nerd City to contradict himself. You know, J Station was very misleading towards children. That's what everything's going to be about the kids now. It's official.
The children.
Official. I got to blame him directly for this now. He has ushered in this fucking censor everybody because of the children. He has definitely done that. There's no doubt about it. Started with him and Jake Paul, got going with Ray-lej Pons, Keemstar did it to J Station. Look for more. Look for more. You know, we're going to sit around, and it's so funny that the guys that were so free speech, so pro PewDiePie back in 2017, are now the guys, well, because of kids, it can't be an open and free platform. Look for it. I'm really looking forward to this video. I have bated breath because at least I don't have to talk about the coronavirus.
Who's gonna kill more? Who's gonna kill more people in 2020? The coronavirus or Nick?
I don't know. Baseball.
Baseball. Tommy, the kids. The fucking kids, man. Think about them.
What? Why
What's gonna
are they
happen
even?
to them?
Why are they even talking about it? Like it's been months since, and he's run off the platform already. I don't know.
Jay's probably got some kind of plan, but yeah, they don't want him back. That's what I think. I don't know for sure. I'm thinking about it. But they're going to make the kids argument, you know, even though there's no fucking, you know, Nick pointed out to me, there's no really way to tell, you know, who's got a kids audience and who doesn't. And you know what? On my whole thing, it doesn't fucking matter. It's the internet. Why are we like the guy, Nerd City, the guy that said he didn't want fucking television regulations but said that Jake Paul was breaking the law and we were just too stupid to understand him, is now talking about everybody that he doesn't like has a children's audience, therefore they need to go. Oh, I'm not deplatforming them. I just want to take all their money away, which is deplatforming them.
No.
No, so it's a
No,
bunch
it's
of
not.
fucking
It's a
horseshit.
shame.
It's
That's not the same thing.
I'm just sharing
No, it's not
information.
the-
You make
it's-
your own
it's not
opinion.
the same thing because it's people they don't like. They're good, they're bad. It's like I'm not for censorship except that fucking guy. You know? Baseball.
Thank God you're not a porn star.
Christina Ortega, where's Nerd City when the Xbox Live kid said they fucked my mother?
That's one of the best comments we ever had. You just made it on rewind, sweetie.
Oh.
Fuck my mother. Boy, you're no kidding. That's what we're gonna do for everything now. We're gonna decide whether you need to be censored based on, and it'll get thinner and thinner because it's slippery slope fallacy. It'll get thinner and thinner as time goes on. Like, well, you have so many kids, you have 30, even though there's no way to tell. No way to tell. You know? And you're gonna see a bunch of shit on this video, and you're gonna see what a bastard fucking Jay is. He's a garbage bag, but don't forget, it's the internet. Unless he's telling somebody to do something criminal, this is going too far. And this is exactly what we said this would be in 2018. This was the reason we respectfully questioned Nerd City in 2018. A guy who couldn't clarify himself and was nasty diverse. Respectfully, we did it. And it just snowballed from there. From Jake Paul to Matt's What It Is to Copa to Keemstar openly saying, hey, I can openly the platform. I don't have to fucking do it behind the scenes. I can do it right here, right now. Because of the children. Keemstar. Guy used to shove fucking, as a joke or not a joke, fucking ice cream in kids' faces over Xbox. You really think he gives a crap about kids? No, he doesn't. He gives as much of a crap as I give about kids. I don't give a crap about kids. I care about my own kids. I'm like most people. I don't care about yours. In fact, keep your kids away from mine. They're creepy. I come here for the laugh. Baseball.
Baseball. Watch more baseball and hockey.
Baseball.
That's a lot of money, I guess,
Baseball.
for a person of color.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Oh, Tommy's got. I just realized Tommy has a baseball bat. Well, if he's gonna do that, then here we can do this. I can sit here with
Come on,
this.
play some music. There
we go. There we go.
I got your hold on. We'll put a camera on. Why don't we just capture you? Here we go. Hold on. I'll put you on.
I mean,
I wasn't gonna put you on today, but you've changed my mind. You got a hockey stick? Hold on. Where's this? Everything. I'm losing everything. Hang on.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Hang on. Where's the? Why
We'll
is
play
it
the music with the grid reveal.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, that's weird. And it's not picking up Jeff.
His lights are off.
Baseball!
Yeah, my lights are off.
Hi, Jeff! I like girl! I want you as my girl! Baseball! Hockey! Playoffs! Let's go!
Baseball.
Baseball.
Football.
XFL.
XFL.
Oh.
Wrestling.
Rest in peace.
Call of Duty.
Gym.
No, Call of Duty. Call of Duty's still here.
Call of Duty's still here. Yeah.
Call of Duty's still here.
Muscle.
Everything else.
I'm actually interested, like, because I'm a fat slob, but how are you working out? Like, you're not going to the gym, obviously, right?
Jeff is killing it.
Yeah. No. So you see that? You see this backpack back here?
You're rucking.
I don't know if
that
you can
shit?
see that.
Yeah, you're doing
What?
like army. You're doing like army shit when you're yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm literally just a lot of it's just loading up that backpack with a ton of shit, mainly ammunition, because it gets very heavy. Just like I got boxes of it down here. But no, I'm basically using a lot of ammo, loading up that
You have
bag,
assault
and
rifle?
just kind of trying to think of anything I can do.
Was that ammunition bought because of the coronavirus?
No.
No. Okay. Did you get more
No.
since? Nerd City, you don't understand.
No.
I bought pallets of sanitizer. I will clean up the filth on the platform, cleanse the Vine stars. Yes,
Vine
way to go. That's for
No, all the ammunition I have was bought well before, and there's
Okay.
let's just say I'm okay on that.
Baseball. I don't know. I kind of miss baseball too. Grand Sam.
I do have adjustable dumbbells showing up on Saturday. They go from 10 to 90
That's a
pounds.
lot of
so
money, I
I'll be able
guess.
to do a lot with that.
Person
Yeah,
of
you
color.
can beat somebody to death if they break in your house.
No, that's what I got the ammo for.
Grand
I
Slam and
wouldn't need
goal.
to do
Love the
that.
SPSPD. Thank you, Shelly Shell. Yo, Shelly Shell. Shelly Shell, baseball. And then Clown got screwed by I don't want to say like he just got screwed because
Whoever the editor.
all right, what I see,
The
I know
other
stuff
editor
behind
is.
the scene that I'm not allowed to talk about. That I won't because I keep my word. But what did Clown say publicly?
Basically, Mike wanted something taken out of the episode,
Okay.
and 30 minutes from Clown's words he said 30 minutes worth of stuff got cut out.
It was all Clown.
And so he was pissed off,
I
and
will
then
tell
him
you
and
about
Mike would
this.
go.
I don't blame him for being pissed off at all. It was a big thing. It was a big thing discussed on Baited. You know, it was a big deal. You know, like, you know, nobody gets censored or what have you. But they probably have that stupid rule, like if they don't all agree, they did. Now we're actually censoring other people's words. So, yeah, well, there you go. Well, it's funny. He said something to me. I was like, I guess you're going to yell at me and lecture me for working with Keemstar. And I was like, no.
He said,
4 years ago.
"Please tell me why Mike got to say on which parts were cut." He was responding to Keem. He said, "I've been censored massively to the point where what I'm saying is taken out of context and
make
it's
him look
nonsensical."
stupid. Dead
He
Freak.
says,
Dead
"Why?"
Freak
It's
told
because
me,
he's.
Dead Freak told me.
I guess he didn't like
was
some of the stuff that Clown said.
Dead Freak told me that so they removed he didn't like the stuff Clown said. It's supposed to be like censor him, not censor other people, right? Like he can pull stuff that you have, but Dead Freak told me, our trusted reporter, that the way they chopped it made Clown look like kind of an idiot, which we all know he's not. So I guess, you know, hey, that guy Mike's a big star. But I will say this: it does call the integrity of that show in question, like day one. So you never know what you're hearing is the truth or is what have you. It's a really big mistake on Keemstar's part. And I think he should make it abundantly clear that they are no longer going to do that. Unless it's like certain circumstances like doxing or like career threatening or anything like that. Something bad, not a slip of the tongue. That can't, and you can't censor my shit. That's horse shit. I mean, that like one of the things that we found debated on was, you know, an open dialogue. The only rule is all three people had to agree. It all went forward, you know. And there was only minor editing after that. I never listened to a baited episode and thought that's not what the show was when we did it live. I've never felt that way. But obviously, and I never heard Clown complain about that. So I'm a little bit surprised that it went down that way. And apparently, I don't think all three of them are happy about it, but I guess they agreed to it. So I don't know. I don't even know to dump on Keem, but I think they should they got to really rethink. All three of them got to really rethink that, because I heard Banks ain't happy with it either, and I don't blame him. So they got to really rethink that then.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise,
I mean, the second
it's
episode,
gonna be Larry King show. You're just gonna softball them, and they're gonna come on there and say whatever the fuck they want, and there's not gonna get any controversy. If you want a Larry King, just let everybody know it's Larry King horseshit. You don't need Clown for that. You know, you and Banks can just Larry King the fuck out of everybody. You know, and just say, what's your favorite color? You know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But it's lame. It's definitely lame. But it's like, in fairness to Keem, and I actually mean this, he's at a different level. You might not be able. Baited is like, you can't do baited anymore. You know, the last episode that we did, back in June, it wasn't monetized. It's a different internet, you know. You know, I like that kind of stuff, or at least the spirit of that kind of stuff. But it's just, maybe it's over. Maybe we're all withering away. Maybe that's why I can't get my shit together. I don't fucking know. No, baited's done. Bun. Why can't I do baited? Because I have not been invited to do baited. I left the show in late 2016. You know, whatever. I mean, no,
yeah.
Baited's. I'm pretty sure this mom's basement thing's a pretty big thing. I think I don't want to say this for sure, but I want you guys to catch the drift. That ensures baited is over. Think about it.
You were on the last
With me
episode.
or anybody else?
You were.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. No, I'm glad I was in the last episode. That was kind of nice. That's nice.
It came full circle.
I'm glad Keem. I thank Keem for putting me on the last one, because now it's like we've almost been not fighting for a year now. So now I don't care. You know, so much. I don't care.
Give it time.
And I've called.
Give it time.
Well, I've called out Keem 3, 4, 5, 6 times since then, and there's been no issues. You know. You know what I mean?
He just came in here and made jokes and shit.
Well, I did.
Instead of
say,
just
like,
straight up attacking you.
I did say to him last time, I was like, you know, I make fun of Scares. He never says shit, and you come in there and you throw a big fucking fit. He's like, I don't care about jokes, and I was like, yes, you do. You care about everything I say. But after that, it's never really been the same. We had 3 interviews, right? 2, 3. He's come on
Almost, yeah. 2, 3
2 or 3
times. Yeah.
times since. So, I mean,
Couple, yeah.
you know, only went around.
Not
the same
including
thing.
the arcades and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came on the arcade the other day. Yeah. He came. He gave me 2, I thought, really solid interviews. Yeah. The Major Minor podcast, almost as good. Which one was that? I do remember that one. The Major Minor podcast. Who did that? Who was in that? Why do I know that?
That was that's still a thing, I think. Yeah, it was Wavy and Tom and fucking
He was like,
Willie.
they're saying Mike was treated like shit.
It's a channel, yeah.
Mike got treated like Logan Paul's Mike got treated like shit. I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I can't say. I just go by what Clown tweeted.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet.
I generally trust.
Yeah,
him.
me too.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna take Clown's word for it. How about that?
I listened to like 15 minutes of the first episode.
I don't give a rat's ass what Mike thinks about life. I don't care. Call me crazy. I think he's a
He
funny
believes
guy.
in.
I think he's a first-class podcaster. I think him and Logan Paul are awesome together. I think Logan Paul's content has changed to the point where I can like connect with it, because it's kind of like college.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
It's
for
become
a person of color.
Beta can't handle Tommy keeping it 100. No, apparently fucking
Absolutely not.
no. You really can't handle fucking Clown keeping it 100 either. You know. Yeah. Well, thank you, Shelly. Shell. So I don't know what to say. I don't know. That guy that I yelled at, God, he did apologize to me. Oh, we got callers, mad callers. Oh, we're gonna take them all.
Yeah, you got 4 people down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh my God! All right, don't fuck it up.
Oh, they'll fuck it up. Fuck it.
Oh, they're going. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Oh no, yeah,
I'll
they'll
take a callers then. But that guy called in and he apologized to me, and he said that that there was, if you listen to Monday's meltdown, there was a I don't know, money going out to like middle class businesses or small businesses, what have you, some support for that as well. He apologized to me. He also said that he does understand how important corporations are as far as employment's concerned. That's what he really took issue with. So I apologize for him for like freaking out, and I just chalked it up to everybody's kind of stressed these days, I imagine, to some extent. You know, he's passionate about what he believes and wants the best for the country and the world, and I think I do too. And
It's very stressful. My dumbbells were supposed to be here last week.
baseball. Baseball. Yeah. So
Yo, hockey playoff.
so so I extend my apology to God, Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and he apologized to me like a man.
I never thought I would hear that.
I never. Yeah, I was gonna say, Tommy. I thought you were an atheist.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those. Well, I'm such an atheist that I can't make a joke across myself. Hi, I'm your priest. Here's what we do every week at church. Pull down your pants. Pull down your pants. Let me see your pants. Pull down your pants.
Nope.
Baseball. Let's talk about baseball. First things first. Take off your pants. You got to put. You were going to be a catcher. I to put on the catcher's equipment. I mean. Holy see. I'm not. I wonder. It's funny. I'm going to be on Drunken Peasants, and that was founded by atheists. Like I'm an atheist, but I'm not a practicing one. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
I'm not a practicing atheist. In other words, like
That makes sense.
Basically you don't go around saying God isn't real.
You never hear me lecturing you on your fucking religious beliefs. Like I literally, like, I know what it's like to be in a community where people dump on you because you're not Catholic, you know, and you know, kind of call you out or make you feel different. All right? I know what that is. I didn't leave that so I could start my own group and yell at people for not being atheist. And there's a lot of atheists out there like that. Like, I literally just, like, drop the fuck out. Like, I'm out. You know, I don't dump on, you know, like, really, like, you're going to find this funny. I don't dump on Muslims. I don't dump on Jews either for being Jews or Muslims for being Muslims or anything like that. Mm-hmm. I might dump on Muslims for blowing up shit. But I do fully recognize
most
that
people would do if you think about it.
99.9% of them don't. I get it. It's the blowing up shit, and yes, I do think that has something to do with religion. But of course, not everybody's that batshit insane, and I think I have every right to say just that, and not be put in prison. All right, let's take Salty Gamer. You're on Shot from the Point live.
Hello.
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 I have coronavirus.
You have what? You have coronavirus? For real? Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it. All right, that's good. All right, what happened?
But I want to mention things that many people may not realize.
What's that?
Yeah,
the fact that you can't speak.
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Floor is
Go ahead,
yours.
please, sir. Come on, sir. Please answer.
that families of medical personnel.
Who?
What?
Families of medical personnel. They're going to be suffering.
Yes. Oh, they're probably, yeah, because they're going to catch all your germs.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, both of my parents are doctors.
Yeah, I imagine. You
And I
scared?
haven't seen my mom and dad in a week.
I'm sorry to see it.
And
How old are you?
actually, not even that.
How old are you?
A week and a half.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah. Well, it's time for you to be a man. You know, your parents are doing that
Yeah.
shit. Well, I tell you what, if you're telling the truth, and I think you are, I have the utmost respect for your parents' service to humanity during this point in time. I do. I think any of these
Respectful stick taps.
Yeah, really. Yeah. No, I do.
But
They're kind of fucking heroic because they know they're
For
facing
sure.
pretty danger, especially if they're older than me. But this is when you find out who's full of shit and who's got a set of nuts. This is what you find out. So you're probably not going to be seeing them for a while, and they're probably going to get sick. And just be there and do what you got to do to help them out the best you can.
Yeah, I've made dinner. I don't think I should be making dinner, to be honest. But
Why not?
I've made dinner.
Why you suck?
Do you want to eat?
That's
Do you want to eat? Make dinner.
Make
You're a
dinner.
fucking man now.
What's the matter?
Can you turn
Man
it?
ass.
Can you turn
Yeah,
the
you're a
oven
fucking
on?
man now.
Can you turn the
Make
oven on?
food.
Can you turn the oven?
No,
Do you burn the house
I'm
down?
making dinner for my siblings.
Do what I did.
And I don't think I should be.
Do what I
King
do.
dinner.
Do you have any,
The virus, yeah, you probably shouldn't.
do you have any female siblings? Get them to work. Don't like to cook.
Tommy, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare, Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh.
If my sister made food, she'd liable to burn the house down.
Yeah, and your parents are doctors. What the hell happened to the rest of you kids? They're doctors, and you guys are, running around the house going, I don't know, Call of Duty, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing! Yeah.
Spend too much time on YouTube.
All right. What are pizza? There
Yeah,
you go.
that's
Go
all
on.
I really can do. Doom Eternal and YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'll help. All right, get out of here.
I
Bye.
hate this virus.
Don't
I
cough on
this.
us. Love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're infecting us.
Yeah.
Did you just say I love you?
He did.
He did.
Linth,
I
you're on
love
the air. Linth, you're on the air. You're a new
Yo,
person.
Tommy, I just want to
There.
say shout out to the NHS workers protecting the people
God.
in Britain right now. They're
Is this
some of the
Green
bravest
Man?
It's fucking Green Man.
Green Man.
Let him speak.
Green Man. You have the virus, right?
I just... what, sorry?
You have the virus. Want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah, I got over it. I'm still getting over it, but yeah, I have it.
Yeah. Tell me. I want you to tell me, because this is legit, by the way. What happened, tell me the story, when it really got bad. When you did something exceptionally stupid.
It was night time. I had a temperature and I was coughing throughout the day. I had no energy.
Yeah.
Got to night. And,
Hmm.
I'm not on the phone slagging you people. I'm on the phone talking to my pals, you man maniac. So I was ended up, my temperature rose to 50. I couldn't breathe for more than 2 seconds. I was sick for 4 hours straight. I was nearly passing out. My temperature.
What happened
shot
when
up.
you then you smoked a bowl? That's what I want to know.
I smoked a bowl 2 days before that. It was just, I was kind of fine. I think this was the peak of it. I only smoked once that day.
Yeah.
After that, I started getting better, but periodically I would get a sore chest and my breathing would get worse.
Yeah.
It doesn't help when your mum's a maniac, as you've just noticed there, convinced I'm on the phone talking to her about people.
You're lucky
but
you
get
have a
through it.
mother that cares about you.
Oh, no, she's
Probably
a maniac.
gave it to her. Does she have it?
She's fine, actually. Everybody else in the house is fine.
I talked to her. I heard her on the phone yesterday. She sounded fine. No.
What's that?
Well, I want you to give people an idea, what this shit feels like.
Oh, basically, you can't breathe. I had no energy. I feel like I was going to pass out. I could only breathe in through my nose for half a second and out through my chest. My chest was in constant pain. My heart was beating fast.
Oh, God.
I was dizzy and weak. I couldn't barely move. Went into the worst. I was just being sick. I couldn't hold anything in my stomach. I just kept on gagging and everything just kept on coming out my body. I was just dead warm.
I could see why
it
this
just
kills
felt like my
people. I
body
could
was
see why this
failing.
shit. Yeah, you're lucky.
Before I got it, this is something I've noticed. Before it started, I broke out in a bunch of red spots.
Yeah, you had red spots. Where? I didn't
Yeah, I
know
had
that.
the red spots. My
Where?
mum and sister have got the red spots now.
Where's the red spots
That
at?
was before it got bad.
Oh, like pink eye? I heard about pink eye being a warning.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like pink eye,
It
but
probably
basically you can't walk because you have so little energy and you can barely breathe.
Yeah.
Your lungs are sore, your stomach and the sides of the sides of my stomach were sore, my chest was sore, my heart was sore, my heart was beating
U.S. now
dead
is
fast.
second of all countries to have coronavirus cases. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Okay, well, I just wanted to know, what's going on. All right, you're feeling better though.
I'm getting there. I was feeling
You need
I'm
to get
feeling
tested
like
before you
kind of
start.
better. My chest is getting sore periodically. My heart's getting quite sore sometimes, but I'm getting better.
I quit smoking.
It's
Yeah. I haven't smoked since
it's not
fucking
comparable to what it
Sunday
was.
or something. I haven't smoked since Sunday. Because I figured, I'm old. It'd probably clip me. That sounds like it would kill me. Yeah. All right. Agreed, man. I'll talk to you later. Oh, you're having a problem with the Patreon thing? Green Man? Oh, God, he's impossible to talk to, isn't he? Yeah. Raw, you're on here.
So, Tommy, can you please help me with talking about women and how communism contributed to the struggle?
Baseball. You got a new mic there, Raw. I don't know. I wasn't. You probably could tell me. You live in Russia. What did they tell you about the relationships affected under communism? I don't know, because the Russian women are the coldest women I've ever come across in my entire life. Like the Russian women are what I was told German girls were, which isn't true. Like really fucking cold bitches. It's actually the Russian girls. I don't know. I don't know. Are you trying to meet a girl? Now's not the time.
No, I'm just writing an essay.
Oh, say it again. Read it to me again. What do you want me to write? What do you want?
Do his homework.
Let me do his homework. Okay.
Oh wait. Is this
Try again.
This is for college, right?
And college, board, school, technical.
Okay. So if you're writing about communism, just put Bernie 2020 and you're good.
Yeah, Bernie. Well, he's in Russia.
Thank you.
He's in Russia.
No, I mean, it's American school and the guy is pretty liberal, so yeah. That's right,
Yeah, there you go. See, Bernie 2020, you're good. A plus.
Gaza Cortez.
Would vote again. Bernie 2020. Yeah.
Medicare for all.
That's what you got to do. Go to American school. This is a great way to get education. Find out your professor's political point of view and just suck his balls with him. With it.
I'm waiting for Bernie 20.
Give big sloppy blowjobs like Nerd City does to Willie Mac show.
I'm waiting for Bernie 2024.
He might. Never mind. I'll stop.
Yeah.
With Medicare for all, be invincible.
They're gonna make him into a fucking robot.
Yeah, they might as well.
It's gonna be
Robo Bernie.
Put his brain stem into a fucking machine.
It's Mr. Freeze, but it's Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. How many girlfriends? Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No. Tommy, how do you flirt with women on online classes? That's a good question.
This world is so fucked up. You don't. I put a lot of emojis. What do you want from me? Yo, baseball.
Dude. You fucking put hearts and kisses in the chat, and that's how they fall in love with you.
That's how they know you're gay.
Say Sergei Fedorov was the greatest Red Wing of all time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait.
Alexander Mogilny
on stream.
He's talking to girls. Alexander, this is how Jeff talks to Russian girls.
Okay.
Alexei Kovalov, Sergei Zubov, Alexander
Alexander
Mogilny, Alexander Ovechkin. What else? This is what else Jeff says.
Trotsky.
Tretiak, the goalie.
Vladislav Tretiak.
Yeah.
Tretiak.
Boris Mikhailov.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Darius Kasparaitis, my favorite fucking player. Sounded like a disease. He's not even. He wasn't even Russian. Darius Kasparaitis is the greatest hockey player of all time.
Oh.
I remember I was watching an episode. I was watching hockey one time, and everybody hated that fucking guy for good reason. He was a real prick, but he's a really good hockey player, great defenseman. And then, I guess it was somebody on. I forget, the Penguins were playing somebody, and somebody got a hold of him, right? Like his jersey, and they go, "Hey, Kasparaitis, he turtles! He just turtles!" And you can see the announcers was so mad because Kasparaitis, because he was such a fucking punk. I don't know. Who's that big nose on Boston?
Marchand.
Yeah, Marchand. I got shit on Kasparaitis. He does nothing. Nothing on Casper. Great player.
Yeah, Marshawn's got the best image of the 2020 hockey season. Him missing the fucking puck going down for the shootout, and they ended up losing the game on that.
Marshawn, I'm not an asshole. I'm a booty hole. Get your insultites. Booty hole, Captain Kirsch. Where have you been?
The fuck?
Where have you been? I'm a booty hole.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
I forgot. Let's put a girl on for a change. Mandy Minx, you're on here.
Bye, Mandy.
No, she's not.
Fuck!
I hate you.
Bruv?
Bruv?
Sorry.
What's up?
It's kind of slow.
It's all right.
I'm actually looking for some advice.
Me?
Yeah.
What do I need advice for?
I'm looking to
normal.
move to Boston in June.
The Bruins suck.
All right, here's my advice. Don't go there. Fuck the Red Sox.
Why?
Because I hate them. I hate that town.
Why do you hate them?
It's because they're Boston. They're disgusting and snobby.
He's from New York, that's why. He's from New York.
You probably
New
thought
Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah, that's why.
Go Rangers! Go Rangers!
Well, do you have any advice for somebody who's been living in the South for the last 16 years, moving to the far north?
Yes. Here's what I'm going to do. Especially in Boston, although you'd probably be better off in New York or anywhere else. Get used to being talked down to by a bunch of fucking northern swamps that constantly comment on your fucking accent, and then when you get into a political discussion, how they look down on you and act like you are a silly little country girl that had the gall to interrupt their conversation with your thoughts. So get used to that, because that, my friend, is Massachusetts, and that's why we call them massholes. Massholes. So go enjoy the shit out of that. I can't stand the sons of bitches.
Eat shit, Marshawn. How about that?
Joe Harvey says become a stripper. That's one way to do it.
Fucking nose is bigger than my goddamn shit.
I'm too fat to be a stripper.
Stay out of
so that's
Southie.
off the table.
Stay out of Southie. Don't talk about Whitey Bulger. I don't know.
That sucks, though.
You're
I'm
probably
tired
look.
of
You're
it.
probably look. It's a nice drinking town. I'm all serious. It's a nice drinking town, and I'm sure you make lots of friends. Just be cool. But there are, you know what? The stereotype I described, you're probably gonna run into like an individual like that. You know, I would fucking put money on it. But no, most people can be cool. You can have a lot of fun. You know, it's good to move to other places in the world to see. It'd just be nice if some of the jackasses up north would move down south and see what that's like I did.
Well, I live in a town, well, I work in a town where we have a bunch of northerners in the South.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot of them are old. You know, it's a retirement town, and a lot of the northerners come down to where I am to retire, and a lot of them are pricks.
Yeah. Are they? Yeah. Well, I don't like northerners all that
But
much.
most of them are really nice. You know?
Yeah.
But
You'd probably be all right.
It's different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, you know, it's like I find that northerners, like, they think the world revolves around New York, Boston, you know, even Detroit, and it's like there's a whole other America out there, and they don't bother to find out because they think America is like Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York, and it's not. It's much bigger than that and much more diverse. But yeah, people have different values and stuff. That's why I'm an atheist, but I don't practice. You're gonna meet a lot of practicing atheists out there. Oh shit! Like, I have to figure out. I'm going on Drunken Peasants tonight. I probably should announce what time I'm going to be on.
That might be a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, thanks for the call, Mandy, and all the best. You sound like you're trying to scramble already. All right. Let me do this shit. Crotch rot, America.
Did I ever mention
Joey
baseball
Diaz says
or
he
hockey
respects the
at all?
virus. He says it's. Did Joey Diaz really say that?
Probably.
You think?
Probably. That sounds like something he would say.
He got a lot of respect for this virus. You know, it's like karma. See what I mean? He's from New Jersey. East Coast jackasses. I'm not a big fan of them myself. Even though I am one. All right, I gotta. No, I like down south. Where's the quality control?
Darn Yankees.
Yeah, I mean, look, I like where I'm from, and you know, I love the Yankees, and I love the North, and you know, but I don't. It's like I don't love the North and like hate everybody else's shit, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I got to figure out. He wants to go on. Let's see, Thursday. Fuck. Fucking. Normally we stream Tuesday, Thursday. Usually, okay. We got to figure out what 5:30 Pacific is PM for me.
Well, that would be 8:30 Eastern.
So wait, if it's 6 hours, so 5:30 Pacific would be. I want to say. It's only like 3 or 4 hours then, right?
So it's 12:30 your time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're still on the 4-hour time difference, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Super. I haven't even told my wife this shit yet. I wonder if I won't get laid now.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stupid. Yeah, he's stupid. He ratted on everybody. Everybody else is stupid. You know, this I was reading about this guy. He got a 20-year fucking bid because of 6ix9ine. You know that? Can you imagine being like, you know, like living a dangerous life of a gangster, like a real gangster, right? And then you get hooked up with this idiot that has.
You get ratted out by fucking 6ix9ine.
You get ratted out by 6ix9ine, who really didn't need to be a gangster to begin with. You know. I got news for you too. Tupac got himself killed. You know that?
Yeah.
They made him an honorary member of fucking Mob Piru, and he's.
I believe Tupac was killed on my birthday. Not the day I was born, though.
No, it would have been. You would have been like 4 years old. You were born in 94, right?
Yeah, 94.
So, he died in like you were a baby.
He died in 96.
Yeah.
Yeah, September 13th. That's my birthday.
I was working. I was working in Fortune Off in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I remember what happened. What was that when Biggie got clipped? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think like March something. I remember. I think like March.
Would have been there in March. September? Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, I was there in September. God, I can't believe that was 20 some odd years ago, 25 years ago. Yeah, so I guess I'll be on the next one. We storm the stream on Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, Billy still comes here, but you're free Thursday, 26th. So 5 p.m. Pacific is like, it's like 1:30. We got to figure that shit out, like right now. All right, if it's East, then I have to go. If like 5:30 here is, if it's 6 hours behind. But no, you guys had daylight savings, didn't you?
Yes, we still do. You guys have it next week.
Next week. Oh,
yeah.
Figure it out for me, please. Like exact time.
12:30.
It's definitely 12:30 my time.
Yes.
So it's only in about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Super. All right, there you go. I'm gonna be a drunken peasant. I tell you something. If they don't forget, I'm going to bed, and I need booze. Yeah. All right, and let's take some calls, I guess. Oh heck yeah, fuck it. Hey. Well, let me take the leader's been in there for a minute. I'll get you heck yeah.
Oh God, I haven't.
A leader, you on the air? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah.
How you been today, Tommy?
What do you got?
Oh, okay. What is it? So what's been the fallout of this whole like Nerd City like stuff? Has he like tried to contact anyone behind the scenes?
I have no idea.
Has he like messaged you that person?
I couldn't tell you that. Are you trying to say that Nerd City with working with Colossal's Crazy is possibly a move behind the scenes? I can't say that for sure. I'm sure some people think of that, but I'm sure that's not the case. I don't know. Fuck if I know. I don't know any facts about that. So, but yeah.
No. Just like specifically, like, has he like messaged like Augie or something and told him that, you know, how could you do this, or just anything petty, or is he like?
No. When he went quiet, he went quiet. The only thing I heard is he was giving big, sloppy, filthy, veiny, saliva-filled blowjobs to Willie Mack, and it didn't work.
Oh, jeez.
That's the only thing I heard.
That was great, dude.
Sloppy blowjobs. Anything else?
Yeah, so like what I'm hearing, like the US is like some of the states are just like dragging their feet in closing like interstate borders. And I'm just, it seems a little bit like Florida, what I've heard.
Yeah.
Could be wrong on this, but like, what is it? Like all the New Yorkers apparently come down to Florida like every so often, and like all the New Yorkers.
I can tell you, my mom.
My brother was down there for spring break.
I could tell you. There's been, I could give you I'm from New York. Anybody that came into Florida, New York, New Jersey, the government just announced they have to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. So my mother, who is an airline attendant, who was born in Staten Island and lives in New Jersey, she managed to get down there, and she is self-quarantining for 2 weeks. So that's what I could tell you that directly from that's my mom and my dad, and I talked to them today. So my dad's going to be able to go out, but
I don't have sports. Did I ever mention that?
She is self-quarantined. So that's the new move that they made.
How much of a here's another one for you, Tommy. How much of a badass is Trump being the only world leader going around just being like this is a China virus. That's what this is. Not like,
Yeah, I know. We all got
Chinese Communist Party.
Well, you know what? I wish you would go another step. I wish you would. I think we should go another step.
No, someone asked me if they called it the Kung Flu.
Kung Flu. There's somebody who's been Is that appropriate? And these guys are worried about.
Wait, did you not see that?
First of all, it is a Chinese virus. First of all, they did keep their mouth shut. Second of all, I don't think anybody thinks their deaths just stop dead when everybody else's is going up. Yeah, they created this with the way they behave, and it's funny. It's almost like the thing where you criticize Islam and people call you racist. Now, if you criticize China, people call you racist. But nobody's criticizing Chinese people. They're criticizing this horrible, wretched government that is an enemy to the Chinese people, and that has done nothing but torture, murder, kill. They persecute Muslims. Apparently in the north of China,
lies.
People called the Uyghurs.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Lies, Tommy.
Yeah, like
There's a lot
they're
of evidence.
disgusting people, and by that I mean government. And if you try to turn that into some kind of racist thing, then you are deliberate. You are sucking off commies. You are sucking. You have your mouth on the cock of a commie, because I'm not talking about fucking Woo-Loo that runs a fucking dry cleaning score. I'm talking
there's a lot of evidence.
And you know what? And China deserves the blame for this. They absolutely did. The whole world, when this is over, we're going to look at that fucking shithole differently. And they should be cut off from civilized society, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem because they pretty much did that. These people are evil. Evil people that would allow this to go on. In fact,
I don't know what you're talking about. Communism has a great track record with people. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're human. These people have no.
It works out great for everybody.
Literally, how many people are dead worldwide? 23,000 people are dead, and at least probably 10 to 15,000 of them are dead because the Chinese didn't want to lose faith. Didn't want to lose face, because everybody knows that their country's a shithole and it's backwards. It's fucked up.
I think was the last epidemic out of China, like MERS or something. They admitted after the fact that their numbers were 10 times worse.
Oh, sure, and I'm sure we find out about this. I'm sure we find out. I don't think that the deaths in Kabul, China, just tapered off. Yeah, so this is a cruel thing to do, but it's not a surprise from people that will machine gun people that protest in the streets to keep their power. There's a guy. I heard some American politician. Look at this fucking jackass right here. I saw this American politician saying we have to stop this China bashing. No, China bashing is more fucking. It should be. We should double down and triple down on the China bashing. Not Chinese guy. Not your friend. Tony Howe. I'm not talking about him. Nobody's talking about him.
People that run that
We're talking about
government.
This horrible communist regime that kept all this information secret.
China's giving money to everyone, to all the big media organizations that take Chinese money to suck dick.
First thing Trump needs to do, sort of like he did with oil, is he has to start these people make all our drugs apparently. That's got to stop tomorrow. So he's got to slowly. We can't do it tomorrow, obviously, but I mean they got to slowly wean us off, just like we got off the fucking Arab oil by making our own. Now we got to fucking empower. It might be good for the economy too. We have to empower our great American economy to produce our own fucking drugs. We don't need China. And the other thing is, you get in a war with them, they pull our drugs. You know, it's from a military standpoint, it's really stupid. Ralph and Jim said we should nuke China. I also think we should put sanctions. Well, nuking China's out of the fucking question because they could fucking nuke us too. But serious sanctions not working with them, shutting them out of the world community, encouraging the military to go in and slit fucking throats in Beijing, which would be the best. Actually, a military dictatorship in China might not be a bad thing.
I tell you what. So what is it? So Chinese
we should spend the next
U.S. sent
20 years trying to get to those generals to stab him in the back, maybe literally. That's what we should do. We should. They want. I know. They're all from my time in the army. They're covert little spying motherfuckers. I think we should do the same thing to them, tenfold. Let's get in their fucking generals' ears. You know what? We're gonna reward you if you kill that motherfucker. You know, it's time to play those CIA games. Terrible, terrible fucking people over there. Terrible Chinese government, worst. Every bit as bad, and probably has more. They probably have more dead than Hitler had by this stage. I mean, what the Chinese? The Chairman Mao's been in power since the fucking 40s. You know,
I'd bet vital parts of my anatomy on that.
Yeah, I'm sure they long passed the German record. You know, the only one anybody cares about. Nobody gives a shit about the Khmer Rouge.
Have you heard what they've done to the Falun Gong religion there, Tommy?
No, I'm sure they don't.
So like the Falun Gong is like a religious. It's a bunch of like peaceful religious like practitioners in China. Essentially, like there's a whole lot of evidence out there that the Chinese like rounded them up in groups, took them out, and just cut them open for their organs.
I've heard.
And that's
that.
That's why we go to like.
I mean, it sounds unbelievable. But
no, it's the Western media didn't report on it because like if they report on like bad stuff related to China, they can't get access to the Chinese market.
I know. Fucking Bloomberg had a big conversation. We have to play by their rules. Wow, what an American he is. What a principled American.
Why the fuck do you have? Why? Like why the? No.
Okay, let's flip to Tim Kaine real quick. I haven't actually listened to this. Watch him turn the criticism into the Chinese communists into some kind of racist horseshit.
Okay.
Let me guess.
Maybe.
Tim Kaine objects to the way President Trump is blaming China for the corona. It's funny. They're blaming him for the... We have like a 1.3 death rate. We actually have a pretty good rate versus infection. You know?
Did you see that? Did you see... I don't know how long ago it was. It could have been yesterday or a couple days ago that some reporter asked Trump... how many deaths are acceptable with this virus? And Trump just looked at him. He's like, none.
No, yeah, it was a trick question. He caught it. Let's listen to this asshole.
Quit the inflammatory China bashing.
Why? Why not? They're horrible people. They're an enemy to the planet. They're an enemy to their own. They're murderers.
Did this virus originate in China? Yes. But, Mr. President, that does not excuse your weeks and weeks of tweeting lies and misinformation about the virus, while the leaders of other nations...
You know, you see the lies and misinformation. What the fuck does he do? What misinformation is he getting?
Nations were taking steps to make sure their populations...
Think about what that is. You need to stop talking bad about the Chinese because of your misinformation. Well, let's see if he explains himself.
Could be safe. The fact that the virus originated in China does not excuse the massive missteps that have led to the United States being so far behind other nations.
We have 1.3 fucking fatality rate. The only one that's got as low as South Korea.
In the world, and the ability to provide testing, basic testing to citizens, including citizens who have serious signs of illness.
Spain said the rapid test purchased from China are correctly identifying people with the virus only 30% of the time. Yeah. Oh, the testing thing is such a red herring. Here's what they really need. Beds. Beds. That's much more important than testing. Testing is a great way to get everybody infected, if you really think about it. A lot of this stuff.
You go to get tested, which if you're going to get tested, you probably already have it anyway. Then you're going there to infect every other fucking person that's there.
The testing is a fucking red herring. The idea that we didn't have enough tests for everybody. Like, what good would that have done? All right, we know you have it.
I think they mean.
You know, and you're supposed to self-isolate. You're not supposed to run to the hospital if you fucking have it.
Tommy, what do you do when
Work at the
you're
hospital if
sick?
fucking-
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do when
try
you're
to
sick?
take care of yourself, but it gets dangerous, then you go to the doctor. You know, you go right to the fucking doctor. It's the hospital. I can't. Here's what you do. You don't have to tell that girl. I can't breathe. I'm having trouble breathing, and they're gonna put you in the emergency room. Hopefully, if your hospital isn't filled up. So
I think
testing. Like, what good is this fucking testing? It's such a red herring.
I think like the most
colossal screw up happened in the United States that hasn't happened everywhere else? How come Trump is the only one that did something wrong, not the Chinese government who withheld information deliberately, and who the World Health Organization told us this wasn't communicable back in January? Like, I don't understand what Trump's doing wrong or anybody else. I don't blame anybody outside of China. I don't blame the fucking Italian government. I mean, it's a virus. This is an act of God, for lack of a better word. It's an act of God. What I do blame is the Chinese government trying to fucking downplay it. And then initially, a lot of people downplayed it. And then they found out, wait a minute, that's a lot more serious than a fucking flu. What do you want?
From what I heard, Tommy, what is it? That the US sent like China like all its masks and like stuff on the way to, when this thing started out because they were helping it out, and now the Chinese are like threatening to withhold like mask shipments the US has bought.
They're animals. Don't help them. Ban them from coming to your country and don't help them. I don't know what else to do.
I honestly think that everyone fucking like dropped the ball, especially the World Health Organization. As soon as there's like a sickness in China, everyone just needs to shut down the airports.
The World Health Organization was useless.
Even still, it's probably already too late.
The World Health Organization was useless to start with. They started off saying this wasn't communicable, and they were more worried about people saying mean things about the Chinese fucking government than they were about this.
Oh, the Chinese. They were saying how much
great
the Chinese.
They masked that. They masked that complaint and mean things towards the Chinese government. They masked that to saying that there was racism towards the Chinese people. No, it's Chinese government. Chinese government is horrendous people. They kill dissidents. They're the worst. And look at this traitor right here.
The president's decision to call this China virus or Wuhan virus or other epithets that he and members of his team
Kung Flu.
a crass effort to deflect blame away from the acceptance of responsibility that a president should do.
Well, that's funny. You're all calling him a bigot when he cut off China back in fucking January. You guys just suck up. They're traitors. They're traitors.
This is actually
That's a traitor. What you're seeing there is a traitor.
This fine gentleman here, if he's gonna like call racism at like a drop of a hat at something which clearly isn't racism, he's diluting the meaning.
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
word.
Well, yeah,
it's like,
yeah, I know.
This is definitely a cat, and they're like, oh, racism.
This is a guy playing fucking politics. That's all it is. He's playing politics. Don't say bad things about the Chinese because you screwed up too. I mean, how is that helpful? I don't even know that he screwed up. And I don't know his popularity magically has gone up to 60. It's never been higher. It's so fucking good. His popularity is so high right now, which I would never have guessed in a million years. They're talking about not covering the press conferences anymore. All they did was piss and moan that he didn't give press conferences. Now he's giving them, and they're mad. Because they're filled with lies. They don't really go over what the lies are, or if they do go over the lies of, it's like Trump's opinion. Right? Like, an opinion can't be a lie. This is my opinion. These are lies. They tried to blame him for some jackass drinking fish tank cleaner. It's completely fucking insane. You know, it's just a joke. It's a fucking joke, and people should be ashamed of themselves. You know, Matt put out a video. Let's talk about the Trump body count. I mean, talk about standing on the graves of the dead. That's really classless. And he was let know. I mean, this is Matt, you really gotta get a hold of your fucking self. You sound like a hack. I mean, I want to show everybody this. This is fucking outrageous. Just the headline alone.
See, this is why you guys need to watch more sports. Honestly,
let's talk about the Trump body count. 18%, of course. Let's talk about this. Yeah, you deliver food, man. I really don't think this is your place anymore.
Wait a minute, man.
Tommy, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, this is disgusting. This is called standing on. You're standing on the fucking graves of other people. That's what you're doing. You're grandstanding and standing on somebody's grave to do it. It's repulsive, and you should be ashamed of yourself. So that's the way I feel about that stuff. Absolutely repulsive.
Tommy, thanks for having me on, buddy. I'm gonna run though. Okay?
Yeah, bye.
Peace. Speaking of China,
what do they do? DHDV18. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Tommy. How you doing?
How can I help you?
Oh, I just want to know like how bad it is in Germany because I'm over here in Italy.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Kind of stuck.
We're doing good. We only have we have 200. I think we're like we're in the low range for infections.
Yeah,
we got a lot of infections,
that's not bad.
But not a lot of deaths. We've done it pretty good so far. You know the way I
because
understand this is
we're stuck.
This Italy thing's gonna travel. It's going to New York. It's going to LA. It's going to go up to Washington. More is going to get filled up.
How you holding up over there?
In Italy, it's not too bad because I'm on an American base, so it's not. No one on base is bad.
Are you a soldier?
Yeah, I'm army.
Like, what do you guys doing every day? Because I'm ex-army. Like, I'm dying to know what you guys are up to.
Yeah, we're going as business as usual mostly. Bases back home, they're all shut down and shit. But right now in Italy, we're going business as usual.
You doing PT, everything, the whole nine?
Oh yeah, PT, everything. Social distancing. Keep your 6 feet or whatever. Yeah, doing PT. Did a litter carry around base today.
All right. Yeah, but then you're stuck on base. That must suck.
Oh yeah, no, we're fucking stuck. We're down to one shot bet.
No Italian pussy for you.
Yeah, it's getting rough out here. We're all fucking
have to ban
drought.
one of those fucking those.
That's a lot of money, I guess,
soldiers,
for
and
a person
that
of
would
color.
probably not be a good idea. Make sure it's not in the same fucking platoon. Actually, make sure it's not the same unit. I think you should purge the media hysterics and political heretics. What? Hysterics?
Speaking of purge, completely off subject here, but did you see like when the quarantine stuff started, there was a dude driving around in his car playing the purge alarm?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That was fucking great.
Great idea. All right, thanks, Barry. Thanks so much for calling. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna start firing through these. Shot to the anus, quick. You lose. That's how it's gonna be. The leader of China, Xi Jinping, winning.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. How are you? How are you, Xi? How are you?
Can you hear me, Tommy?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Wrong time. What's your first time corona?
What?
You right got the corona?
Yeah, not yet. No thanks to you. I've avoided it. I'm like Jackie Chan dodging it over here. Like,
yeah, we really fuck up at that.
What? What?
We eat the pato, we eat the Pokemon, everything we eat.
You eat bats and Pokemon?
Yeah.
Isn't that
eat the Pokemon.
Isn't that Japanese?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's just very racist of
Bats
you.
and Pokemon. What's next?
This is where this comes. Pikachu. So sorry, I guess. China #1.
Goodbye, G. Thank you. Very good.
Oh God.
Right. China #1. Fiddler, you're on the air.
Okay. I've had a lot of so first of all, why I've been waiting 50 minutes.
Oh really? Yeah, now you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Bye. Oh, fucking do that to me. No, give me that shit. The very sweet soul. My Italian girlfriend. How you? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, baby. How you doing? You're my Italian girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
I imagine. So
yeah.
What's going on?
Do you guys have any good video games to suggest? Because I'm losing
I have
my
some
mind.
video. Yes, I do. You need to get Wavy WebSurf's last fucking video. It's a scream. I'm glad you're here. Wavy WebSurf, friend of the show and a very good YouTuber, right, guys?
Yes.
Surf, whatever. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I spelled his name wrong.
Wrong spelling, Tommy.
Yes. WAVY Wavy WebSurf. There he is. His last one was how an eHarmony cat lady accidentally trolled YouTube. It's really, really good. Let me try eHarmony. Because that it was really a funny video. What this woman did is she wanted to be an actress, right? And she was just practicing, and she made this video. Here it is. Oh, this is the original. 8 years ago, 33 million views, and she said she was making this for a dating app. And as it turns out, it wasn't. It wasn't for a dating app. I want to make sure Jeff's here. Let's see. Here we go. I want to make sure you watch it. So watch this. He's gonna do the history of this video. So stick around, sweetheart. You'll like this. Oh God, she's still getting ads on it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear it. Actually, somebody send her the Somebody send her a link. Oh, can she take the link?
No, I'll have to give her the guest roll.
No, okay, don't. Well, all right, give her the guest roll. Give her the guest roll.
All right, sure.
Or I will. And we'll watch this together.
Done. Okay, so do me a favor. Go to the screen share chats right under SFTP chat.
SFTP. Yeah, got it.
See the show.
Okay. You should see a link right now. Please click on that link.
Mm-hmm.
And
you should see Tommy's face.
I see your face and his screen.
click on Tommy's screen, please.
My screen.
Done.
Okay.
Hey, sexy. How are you?
How you doing?
Hey there. All right, here it is. He did a whole fucking video on this particular video, June 4th, and this is a woman making a eHarmony bio video because she wants a boyfriend. This is fucking great.
Hello, my name is Debbie. This is my first attempt at a eHarmony video. This is my first time at online dating, so I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm just gonna start talking about what I like and hope I get some replies. So I am a recent MBA grad from Villanova.
Jeff, don't go anywhere.
I love cats. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. Sorry, I really love
sold.
cats.
I'm sold. I got the lotion. Let's go. I'm
I
sold.
just want to hug all of them, but I can't because that's crazy. I can't hug every cat. But I just want to. I want to. I'm sorry. I get, anytime I hear cat, I love cats. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. So anyway,
Oh my God.
am a cat lover, and I love to run.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I think about how many don't have a home and how I should have them and how cute they are and how their ears and the whiskers and the nose. I just love them and I want them and I want them in a basket and I want little bow ties. I want them to be on a rainbow and just in my bed and I just want a house full of them and I just want to still roll around. I can't. I can't.
That
is she a comedian?
Yes. Yes, and nobody knew it for like a year. And
See,
I highly recommend.
See, that is how I feel about baseball.
That girl, and the sad thing is, she's talented. That chick's talented.
She's a genius.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
And she kind of it's called how she accidentally trolled YouTube, but it wasn't an accident. But it's because she was so talented, and And unfortunately, I think she wanted to go to Hollywood, but she was like, it was like the Dankula thing. It was just for her friends. But she's really talented. You know, that was funny. Jeff won a woman. Jeff views hockey stick. Jeff then get mad because no baseball. Okay, man, Jeff.
Darn baseball.
All right, I think that's enough.
You forgot to mention guns. You forgot about that.
All right, so
that actually put me in a good mood. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Go watch the history of it. You'll enjoy it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Bye-bye. All right, Clyde, the last one. Clyde, you get to close the show. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Where's Bonnie?
All right,
where's
Clyde.
Bonnie?
Yeah. Let's go. Shut up, Jeff. Do you leave? Fuck them. All right, we're out of here. Thanks so much for everybody being a part of the show. I'll be on Drunken Peasant Podcast in just a couple hours. Yeah, that's about it. And right now the show is like going to be announced on Twitter or whatever, you know, for now. There'll still be 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until I get my head straight. You know, it's a good show today, guys. And I'll talk to you all later. Wrong fucking button. God damn, I'm having a hard time. Peace, Middle East chicken grease. Looking forward to Weird City and Clown's video. I'm licking some shards of it up Nerd's ass.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping 5s, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.